Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood. In the last episode, we got started and came down to the town of Vestige, met the sheriff, and then he was probably killed.
Was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
Also, so I already recorded this.
Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
I don't know what it's talking about with that. Yeah, so I already recorded this episode here, and as Mose, you may have noticed, we're playing as Zane. I recorded this episode, but it came out like this, and she was a devil rider. And we didn't know that, so I can't really use that. So I got to the same point as my Zane character here, and we're going to go through this, I'm going to basically redo this episode, but with Zane. So yeah, we're going to hear some Zane dialogue, and Zane's lines are almost always funnier. So I'm actually looking forward to this. He had one where he met, that part where you meet Titus at the gate initially. I can't remember the whole thing, but it was just, it was so good. I love Zane's lines the most by far. He definitely is the funniest character. The accent helps, of course, but, you know. I still think Moses' skill is more fun to actually play with, but, also this Zane has a lot of, legendary stuff on him, and most of them are Mayhem level 2 guns, because I've been playing this character in Mayhem 2 for quite a while. I haven't really tried to go higher, I just haven't had a lot of time to play the game and attempt that or anything, so.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside.
And this is cool.
Ain't that a sight?
Jet Beast.
Not all the Devil Riders' mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those Jet Beasts.
Also, this thing fires like 1,000,000 rounds a minute. This looks like a ramp I could jump off of, where I would almost certainly die, but maybe get something for it. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna try right now. Let's go. I didn't notice that ramp before, actually. Woohoo! This thing fires so fast, I love it. Because they're Jacob's rifles, and you get a critical, shots ricochet towards other enemies. Also we're dying, so we're gonna leave. Hopefully before we actually completely die.
Dust clouds rolled across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions.
This is also just a huge area,
ghosts.
And there's a lot of side missions, and in the previous attempt at this episode I did not pick any of them up, so we're just gonna do the same thing here.
Heavens were close.
This thing does have a pretty long boost duration as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, so now we're here. And this guy shows up. Crucible Rex. I can just keep reversing and tripping. Look at how many numbers there are on the screen at one time. It's ridiculous. Do this all day, buddy. I don't know where exactly the critical spot is. I'm thinking it's the eyes inside their skull, which can be pretty difficult to hit, obviously. Try. There we go. And just kill these guys. So, yeah, so what happened with the audio there is, just for some reason the ElGato program was not capturing the audio correctly. Well, it wasn't capturing the game audio correctly, but it was capturing my microphone fine. So, of course I didn't notice that because I am playing the game, usually with headphones on, so I'm listening to the game from the Xbox, not from the game preview window. So now I'm playing this from, well, I'm playing it on the Xbox still, but I'm listening to it through the game preview window, which is ever so slightly delayed by like a few milliseconds. I can tell it is just barely, but it's not enough to be horrible. And at least this way I can tell if the audio is recording correctly, which matters a lot. So And I'm still, looking over every once in a while to make sure the recording is still actually running and everything. Cool, we've been distracted by these guys for a lot, so let's, for a little while now, so let's go ahead and yeet. And like I said, last time when I recorded this, I did not pick up any side missions here, so I won't this time. We're just heading straight to Ashfall Peaks. I did point out, though, the absolutely massive size of this area. This is a huge area. So, yeah. Anyways, Ashfall Peaks. I like the new loading screen style for this DLC. It looks very cool. And the fonts, too. I have no idea what, like, kind of font that is, or if they just made that up for this, but I love it. It looks very cool. Very, very unique. Alright, one of the real shames about losing that episode is that I found a lot of cool
Butcher
missionaries.
Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty. Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
So, this character also has an ion cannon, but it is the correct level. So, it is basically max level. And, actually, I don't think it really is. I think it's like 58 or 59. Oh, no, it is 60. Okay, cool. Point is, it does a lot of damage to like everything. Which is why I keep that around, and that's why I try to remember to spawn the clone in with it, so that the clone can just one-shot like everything with unlimited ammo. Last one there was check out. I'm not entirely sure why, but the enemies start exploding into loops sometimes. I don't know if it's one of the modifiers that we have in Mayhem right now, or what. They weren't doing that yesterday when I recorded the original version of this episode, but we can look. Loot Explosion. Oh, nice. Cool. So that's exactly what that is. Executor. Huh. Whenever coming against increased accuracy, handling critical hit near satisfactory chance. Neat. I'll pick it up, but I won't bother equipping it right now. Is this a rocket launcher? It is a rocket launcher. Rocket launchers are worth a lot of money. My inventory is full, isn't it? No, not yet. Alright, we're gonna just keep going here. Now, I did something. Can I do something over here? I did a thing. I did like an extra secret thing that I didn't need to do. Or maybe I'm just thinking of another area. Oh, I can't remember. Problem with losing footage. I mean, it's not lost, I have it, it's just the audio is blocked. So, you can't hear or understand anything in the game audio. Oh, there's this thing.
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. Sound good? I thought it might. You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Okay, I do remember picking that up last time. Oh boy, big open area here. Where are these guys? I'm gonna put Zane clone back over here, where hopefully he won't kill himself with the ion cannon. And of course. This pistol, in case you're wondering, is called the L-Shock, and it is freaking awesome. It basically does everything you need it to do, and the one I'm using is not even level 60. It's level 58. It is the correct Mayhem level, but it is not even the right weapon level. It still is demolishing these guys. I can only imagine. Like, I know Mayhem, 10, I think is the highest, must be crazy hard. But I imagine that if you want one of these, it will make your life a lot easier. So being a mellow on pistol, you can go between shock and fire, and if you bounce it off of the ground first, it changes elements on the bounce. So if you have shock like this, and then bounce it off the ground, it becomes fire, or vice versa. So that's pretty neat. And then there's these flying guys that suck to try and hit with this particular gun, because bullet travel time is hard to compensate for. Yeah, really, really hard to compensate for. Okay, let's see what else I can do. That's not helping me either. God, these guys are annoying. Damn it, you know what? Here. I'll let Zane clone deal with this. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself in the first shot. Pretty good. Because you don't really miss. Yeah, case in point. Just let him deal with those. The sound of things exploding. Oh, there we go. Switch. Him up there. Probably just kill himself again. Yeah, sure did. Oh well. Back to the hell shot. I think it's nice that for Mayhem they finally added a re-roll button, so you can just re-roll, you know, with a button. It does make you reload the area, which is fine, but it used to be manually quit out of the game and then load back up and keep doing it over and over and over again until you get modifiers that you actually like. Now they realize that people are doing that anyways and just made it nice. So I can like bounce there, I see that's pretty awesome. I can bounce it off the ground in front of him and hit the other elements so that I don't have to worry about switching the element manually to do more damage, which is all very, very nice. So this is what I was thinking of. Yes, here. Go here. It's a special enemy you can kill.
Tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. Critters here have been preying on folks more than a preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You kill the critter and I'll fetch its hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safer, and I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Another dead body.
There you go.
And I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Abadoxus. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats, but more importantly, he's huge. Which means a lot of hide to work with. Go get him.
Well, I got him. That's the
company scientists had
remembering.
some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. It fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made real.
Jump over now. Whee! By the way, I did find out that if you are in Iron Bear, you can jump across those things with Iron Bear, or like in Iron Bear, which is very nice. Really, Same clones, stay over here. You won't hurt yourself. Hopefully. There you go, that's what you gotta do. Yes. Yes. There. Trying to put him in strategic locations where he won't kill himself with the ion cannon, where he can do that and do a whole bunch of damage.
You couldn't hit a cow's arse with a bandsaw.
I love seeing dialogue so much. Gotcha. This is the Boomerang SMG, which is a very, very good explosive SMG by Doll, which means it has pretty good fire rate in full auto mode. You can also switch it to burst fire mode, although the delay between bursts is pretty substantial, so I don't know why you'd ever do that. And on this gun, I don't think it actually, it doesn't change the reticle at all either. Alright, you're a problem, huh? What's that? Look at that gun. This freaking Hellshock is just ridiculous in all of the best ways. Need ammo. Ammo. Well, weapons. No, Nothing crazy good, but that's worth a lot of money. So yeah. Then up. Yaw. Oops. Get. There you go. And up and up. And one of this thing too. I think they're called breezers.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus.
So.
Of course you wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter.
And again, of course, I'm not picking up any side missions or really looking for any yet. Except that one. I did pick that one up. So we'll get to that in a second.
The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Yep, I'm here now.
Someone! Free me!
I'm gonna put Zanclone out with the out with the Hell Shock. Oh, there's another legendary. Yeah, I'm gonna get that in a minute. Ow. Yeah, you see, you might say that you're resistant to fire, but no one's really resistant to the Hell Shock.
Devil Riders don't take prisoners unless they got design. Who knows what that poor bastard was in?
Here. The hell is on your head?
Let's crack on!
Whoa. Badass? No problem. Not for the Hell Shock. This thing is just ridiculous, and I love it. Where is this legendary? It is front loader shield, okay. Not bad, not bad. Not my personal preferred way to have shield, but you know. What that one does, if I remember correctly, actually it like reserves some of your health and replaces it with shields. So that means you'll never be able to have full health, but that missing health is dedicated to your shield instead, which is kind of interesting.
Man, is it good to see you? Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the sheriff's dead.
Dead? Can't be. Those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something
This
the
is cool
company
too.
made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it.
The Tech Knuckles. So check this out. You can punch this,
Now,
send core all over the place, and use it to attack things. And it does regenerate as well. So, if you see something like that, you can do something like this, and open it up. Which is freaking sweet.
Those things were volatile. Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen.
A lot of roll bending here.
Talking about the stove. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Oh, bad guys being so silly as to discuss their plans and stockpiles of things openly around prisoners.
Believe that? Those Devil Riders are
Celebrating the sheriff's death with damn fireworks.
You'll give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come
Also,
on then, let's show these devil riding festercocks they ain't so damn tough.
check this out. Boom. We can get in here. We can loosen that up, and then now, if we look through somewhere, if you stand in the right spot, there you go. There's a bullseye in there. And if you do that, you can open it up and run in here and look at the chest.
No longer sparks joy, I'll get it out of the house and just go hide it somewhere. Maybe it'll spark joy for someone else. Anyway, you can have that trash if you want it.
This is nice. Let's see. I don't actually remember much about the gun itself, but it looks like it's going to be really good. After swapping places with Judge Clone, increased by 130% for a short time. Wow, so use this with the clone and keep going back and forth between locations. And that's going to be a good way to run it, apparently. So, sort of downside, it's corrosive elemental, which not a lot of things in this DLC will be weak to. If I was playing the Handsome Jack DLC, this would be awesome. But here, and let's proceed. Here, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna switch. Yep. Again, cool, but not all that powerful. So I think we're gonna. I also have this Totsman, which is a very good corrosive gun, but again, corrosion is not that great against these guys. And the Hellshock is having an ammo crisis now, so. On Moe's, I did actually find a Unkempt Herald, which I did not know was back in the game, and that was really, really cool. It's very powerful. And I was having a lot of fun using that. But now we obviously don't have it. I did find another one, though. It's possible. I found it right around this area, actually, so. Although it wasn't like a unique expected drop or anything. Also, yes, you can use these against the enemies. It does a good amount of damage. So if you're like really having an ammo crisis, you can do that. And then you come back, so you can do this. Oh, that one also went away. Wait. Stop. Being weird for some reason. Oops.
Comes for us all! You first!
Can actually be useful. Drone as well. Oh, that one. Walk past. This guy. And there we go. Alright. So, I'm going to take all of this stuff. And if you check this out. Oh. Look at this. Another secret. Booyah. Ooh, 202,000. Wow, I wonder why that's so expensive. And that one. As well, 132,000. Anyways, here's this little side mission here.
Message in a bottle. Thought that only happened in stories. The bottle must have come from the hideout. There was a note inside. The Vault Hunter read it.
Ah! People, you've got to seal your bottles. Damn, no, it's a soggy mess.
Ah, don't worry, I remember. It was from a soap maker out of town named Nettle. Said he'd been kidnapped and held in the Devil Rider bathhouse. Offered a reward for anyone brave enough to spring him.
I love saving people. They give you the best stuff. Thanks for the assist, boyo.
Happy to help, just this once.
I love that back
Keep
and
an
forth
eye out
between
for
the
Garrett
narrator
Locke,
and the character.
but don't get too close.
Pretty cool.
The
So
sickly bastard likes to spit, and there's something very, very wrong with his guts.
we'll keep that in mind. Ow. Same drone. Drone. Oh, drone's not ready yet. I think Zane's clone got him.
Your fingers getting tired over here.
Somebody
No
got
one
him.
ever could figure out exactly what's wrong with Garrett's insides. But after a while of spitting up that got here, he started taking pride in it.
Nice. God. Jesus. Zane with an ion cannon, or Zane clone with an ion cannon is just broken, but I love it. Melee attacks with a chance attached to a sticky bomb. That's kind of neat. But let me look at what else there is here. The Helix. I don't know what that is. So I found one. I don't think I found one of these before. It's not just corrosive. Oh. Oh wow, where's that? Huh, that's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Something cool in here? It's not even worth that much money, man. Jeez. What are you doing, big game? Yep, no, alright. We didn't check the third legendary yet. Let's see what that is. Obviously it's the wrong class, but it's 86,000 versus 33,000. See, that's new and unique and different. The Amara one, I'm like, it's not even worth that much. You can find weapons that are worth that much. Was 86,000. I mean, I guess it's pretty good, but still. There's an 89,000 right there. There's another class mod for 75. There's a assault rifle for 145. That's what I'm talking about. So, anyways, I don't want to be crazy nitpicky about it. I need to get back to where we were in the failed episode. which, by the way, that's why, if you didn't figure it out already, that's why there was no episode yesterday. By the time I realized that it was booked, it was already like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and I needed to go to bed to get up at 3:30 the next morning, this morning, as I'm recording this. So yeah, I could not possibly have done what I'm doing now last night. So yeah, but I'm fixing it. Besides, any excuse to hear Zane's dialogue in even DLC. I mean, obviously, like, so we went through Guns Level Tentacles with Moe's. I'm going back through it right now with this character. I was just about to start doing that. So that's next on the docket. Just to hear all of that dialogue go insane. It's a pretty good assault rifle here. Yeah, I like it. It's got full auto, burst fire. That is not bad. Of course, the burst fire gives you the increased zoom and stuff, so you can actually make this pretty accurate at range. Nice. I was really hoping to find another Uncanny Peril just so I could play with it, but 90,000. One of these days, what I wanted to do is start trying to play the higher mayhem levels without using legendaries, because I don't know. You just for one, when you get these upgraded loot values on the mayhem levels, you just find legendaries everywhere, and they're really not special anymore. Like it's not extremely exciting to find any because you find all the legendaries. So I'd like to try and start playing the game without using legendaries if I can. Wow, that's a lot of enemies that came out of nowhere. I have a present for you. I'll do this one personally. Gotcha. I really do love the game. This is just so much fun. Kill him. There we go. Is this another one of these guys? No, it's I just saw like a big figure. I thought it might be one of those big dudes again. Money and iridium everywhere. Gimme. 44,000. That's not worth that much. Now this guy. 83,000. There we go. I had a hunch that one was probably worth more. 38, 31, 56. That's not great. This is about where I left off. So if we go over here, there is. I think there's a secret. Yeah, I see there's another weapon chest over here. Open up. Yeah, 73. Well, where's my inventory looking? 42, 44. I'm gonna leave some slots open so that I can pick up more stuff. But I think I went through this faster than I did in the original attempt at recording. So I think that is gonna be it for this episode. Let me just watch the other one back and try to see where I got to exactly, so I know I'm doing all the same steps. 100,000. See that is worth the money. Yeah, let me watch back what I had and see if this is where I left off. Alright, yeah, so it looks like this is where we stopped for the original attempt at recording this episode. That's where we're going to stop here for now. So, that will do it for this rehashed episode of Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one, where we will be back as Moe's, right here.